If you're here to report something, don't bother. The fist don't give a damn.
The thugs are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Hey, good looking. Behave yourself, yeah? I'd hate to see someone as pretty as you in cuffs.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other fist. A rabid warg organised this inventory, judging by the mess they've left me.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around 10 days ago, and hold it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
I don't leave my house now without a blade. The hell is this city coming to?
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? Yes, her name is Vanra. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
A hag in Baldur's Gate? Preposterous.
Don't scare me more than I already am. What would a hag want with my Vanra? She's just lost. That's all. Odds. I'm so afraid. And so tired. I've been looking night and day, everywhere I could. I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. A flaming fist were my last resort. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Commander Portier, acting marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
Quiet day, mostly. Don't go spoiling it.
Don't go looking for trouble.
A new client? What a thrill. For you? Ratterily. Some call me the Great Collector. Others, the Merchant of Mysteries. But you, my friend, you can call me Skiffle. Step up and marvel at the spectacular wonders on offer. Indeed, my mirthful mate. Care to take a squeak at my fan-ratstical wares? The prison pipes are a veritable maze of cracks and crannies. What a rat finds, a rat keeps. Captives have wants and needs, my plentiful patron. It is my pleasure, nay, my duty, to fulfill them. My enterprise is a more covert sort. I do my dealings in squeaklet. Is that all?
I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
I got lost, and then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
Looking a little rough.
Little found his folks gutted. Didn't see it happen though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Oh, man.
Verloge's fireworks. Once it's lit, you commit.
One bad flare, and you could blow this whole place.
Oh, man. Wristbands.
12, 13, 14. Oh, rats, I'm short.
Fireworks never hurt anyone. That's just what grown-ups say to make us not want to play with them. That smoke powder smell. It smells so good.
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sonshall.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sales, not fireworks. Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell the stuff.
Gonna need to
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogia always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogia's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Heavens, no. I'm just the humble proprietor, Avery Sonshall, at your service. Descendant of the great Falogia Sonshall. But you can call me Falogia if you like. Help spread the brand, see? This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of I see. Then he must not have received my update. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. The next batch will be dispatched within a 10-day. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's continued honouring of our humble establishment with his custom.
Hold, Seeker! Have you come to swear yourself to Shress by my paw? Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of Felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw? Yes, yes! Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats! Please, don't give up on her.
I'm on my break. Let me have some peace, won't you?
Hard life working these docks, but steady at least. Always something that needs hauling.
Karnak, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly. Shout if you need anything else.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder. Anything else?
Hot, hot, hot. Did you see that? Incredible. Fire in the... Oh, my silk. What are the chances it's you?
Ah, and the heart-stopping bloodsucker. I hope you've changed your mind. My neck is yours, anytime.
And I will keep refusing until the end of time. I'm done bowing to the whims of others.
Never say never. Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated.
I'll be all right. Let's just get this over with.
Nervous to see me again, is he? How sweet. But we have quite a bit to discuss. What a wonder you came to my door just when you did. You see, it's your blood that caused the conflagration you just witnessed. Imagine, it's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. Yes, that is, do follow me. cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
If that's her formula I can smell, it's even fouler than her blood. Of gods below.
Well, yes, Formulae Arcu through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me. When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
Say no. The only thing she's offering is pain. And I don't want to see you hurt.
Not even for the betterment of the alchemical arts the realm over. Not even for that.
Yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Beneath his ragged clothing, you catch a glimpse of rotten flesh, more than any living being could sustain. This man is a zombie.
Zombie? Well, you know, a touch of scurvy, that's all. Nothing a basket of fruit wouldn't solve. Could I afford one? They really give so much. Thank you.
I wish I'd something to give, but times are hard for all of us.
Might have to switch to ale if the water supply keeps failing.
You here for water too? No bother, it's broken. Just like the rest of our public services.
As the superior officer, I think I'll delegate all the sentry shit to Gonfalon and catch me a nap.
Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here.
Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you.
If everyone made room for a few more, there'd be no refugee crisis. City'd be better for it too.
New to the city, are you? Don't worry. It's not as scary as it seems.
The Blushing Mermaid is an adrift shipwreck in more ways than one. For starters... Excuse me? I must return to my work. The Baldur's Mouth Tavern Review doesn't write itself.
Northeast, Bloomridge Park. Southeast, the Steeps. Northwest, Baldur's Gate.
Good day, Governor. I got a copy of the Bladder's Mouth Gazette fresh off the presses for you. A good price too. Oh, piss. I mean the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, sorry. Please don't tell Mr. Edvard. He'd be ever so cross. Cool, thanks. Come back tomorrow for the next edition.
Back again? I know a reader when I see one. What'll it be? My stall's no Candlekeep library, I'll admit. But I've got a few nice finds tucked away.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs. Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best, until the red man visited. A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese. Away, to make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Investigating odd records. Tombstone. Shop. No owner. Decades now. Old candle hellos.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Time to
And the
dance.
murderer wanted it found. A foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face.
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods. Much safer this side.
Reservations open for dinner tonight. For a meal that will warm your Baldurian soul. The singing lute.
Hey, mate, you look pretty well geared up. Could you spare a healing potion? No, but I expect to be. Once Albert Hume's thugs catch up with me. So rich they piss in golden pots. Or at least that's what Henrietta tells me. She's Albert's daughter. We was engaged, secretly, but now it seems she's set to marry Dirk Rillin. I tried to see Hen, but Papa had other ideas. If I kick up a fuss, it might blow back on Hen. She's got troubles enough. Dirk Rillin is a major arsehole. I guess you've never been in love. Ah, my favourite flavour too. Thanks, mate. Don't fall for any patriarch's daughters.
You'll have to excuse us. My darling and I are enjoying the view of the city. Gods, I can't stand this place.
Waltzing in here, begging for a drink, I'm sure.
Bleeder!
Do it yourself.
I'm off the clock, Carl. Or I would be if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
One last binge is just what we needed.
because tomorrow we wake up as flaming fists.
Oh, that plum prosecco. Oh, God, never again. Never again. Solemn oath, solemn vow, solemn...
Canales buns, Dickon. You're wasted. Wasted.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Huh. Come on, mate. Who would want me dead? Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got to... Shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvellously. Don't you think?
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed. Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait.
If I'm not swinging a hammer working, I'm swigging a mug here drinking.
It's so unfair. I tried to go to Duke Gortash's ceremony, but it was a closed event. All I wanted was a peek at him. He's gorgeous.
You're going on a date? Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
Her eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
Love? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I'm worried about you, mate. Ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm a sucker for that soppy shit. Fine, no date. But let's say we grab another one here for the road. My treat.
Deal.
If you had to choose the red one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
You're right.
You're so right.
Bosun! A blonde lager, please.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
If you're here for the music, look elsewhere. It's like listening to a cat being flogged up here.
Oh, I'm cockeyed. Another!
Ain't no better Grizzly than Captain. I mean, Captain than Grizzly.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me. She likes a bit of pearl diving, spot of keel hauling. Yo, argy-bargy if you get me.
You know, Captain Grizzly, she glared at me once. Nearly pissed myself. It was amazing.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folks who banded together to fight back. Against what, you ask? Hags. How stupid can you get?
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads if they keep singing. Stick around. It's going to be quite the show.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsons, son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold? See?
It's not just her life. It's her mother's, her sister's, mine, for goodness sake. Do you want to see us on the streets?
I want to be happy. And I already am. With Sasha.
The peddler's daughter? What? I won't stay for this.
Then leave. I've made up my mind.
Fine. You ungrateful, miserable brat.
Thank you. Here's to starting a new life. One of our own choosing.
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me, even for one as fine-looking as yourself. You're standing in it, smart-ass. Or her innards, at least. She may not sit on water no more, but she'll always be my ship. Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? Not a notion. But not a soul has seen this so-called Vamler of hers, myself included. Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcoming the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. Life has taught me that chatter doesn't cut it. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. No less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will. Oh, you're no fun. I wanted you to stain your soul with the blood of an innocent mother.
Oh, well, guess I'll just decorate the room with your insides. They'll match my new carpet beautifully.
Hello, Petal. Miss me? Did you think you were the first? That I didn't plan for it, Petal? Marina ran off with the child I was promised. Because of you. So I had to find myself a new one. And little Vanra was so very tasty. I'm already showing. Doesn't it suit me so well? Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make. You want to negotiate? You lost that privilege when you killed me, you little shit. Stay and die, or walk away and live. Or what? You'll kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever. A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I'll leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanra will suffer.
Ethel, again. I was hoping she'd found some remote bog to rot in. No doubt about it.
Oh, the big tough hero finally showed up. I told you, Petal, you can't hurt me without killing little Vanra. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die.
Careful there. If she dies, she's taking the child with her.
What did you... Stay down, Vanra! No! Stay down! You cost me a fresh young hag. I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain.
Auntie, that's my baby. Where is he? Where is my baby?
Have you seen Auntie? I need to find her before they come back.
I've raided warships, fought every beastie the sea can throw at you. And I've never flinched. Not once, but Ethel? Umberly's tits. She snapped her fingers and had me. I would have died for her. Wanted to. Then you showed up. Armed to the teeth. You could have killed me. Been right to. But you didn't. You have an old captain's thanks. You're welcome in the Maid. Any time. The old girl is as much your home as she is mine. And I'll gut anyone who says otherwise.
Auntie! Where is Auntie?
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? I didn't lift a finger to save her. It was like I was stuck in a fog, my mind addled from every direction. All I could hear was a voice telling me the captain was safe and well upstairs. Gives me the willies just thinking about it. Captain said you're one of us now, so far as I'm concerned, you're part of the crew, mate. Welcome to the maid.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. It was everything. I'll never forget it. Here, a token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead. I felt it, I think. It was like a piece of glass had been lodged in my chest and was finally pulled free. And the girl, you saved her, right? Oh, thank the gods! You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead. Oh, you didn't change back? You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone. Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow. I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore. Not everyone can be saved. I learned that lesson from Ethel. I just needed you to remind me. Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time.
Cledge can't believe you killed thee, Auntie Ethel. You're amazing.
Should you ever have a need of a cleric of Helm, I shall be there. You have my word.
You should have Hag Slayer Supreme tattooed on you. I might know a guy.